welcome to Club Dragon 7 Gaming. I am your host, Club Dragon, and today we're going to do some more Far Cry 6. Now, when I do these live streams, I do have the YouTube archive channel, as you guys are aware. And basically, in the last episode, when I did this, I'm not sure whereabouts it is, but it was almost in the base, up on one of the towers, and you had, like, I think it's part of their actual, it's basically, it's like part of the actual base camp, for some reason, where you can basically, I think it's like the music starts playing, and so somewhere around this music's playing, and it's probably this, which has been turned off. Oh no, it's not even making any noise. How ironic, right? But just while I'm on stream, just so you guys are aware, radio music volume is on 0. So any music should not have actually been heard during the playthrough. So I shouldn't have heard any form of music from that radio. And Twitch was alright with the video. They didn't, there wasn't any form of copyright or, DMC claim or anything. As soon as it gets uploaded to YouTube, YouTube instantly flags it and saying there's going to be no action taken. But basically, there's a copyright part to it because of a certain piece of music that's been heard playing. So I just wanted to, in a way, clarify for a fact that the music volume is off. It was clarified throughout the majority of the video. So if, say for example, on YouTube I get a copyright strike put against my channel and stuff, it is clearly stated in, it's clearly pinpointed in my video from the actual first bit that I did, because I even made sure that when I did the audio levels, you could clearly see that I'd set all the music up and stuff. I'd set it so it's all turned off. So, in a way, any copyright claims that do go towards a video, it has been shown in this video as well that the radio music is turned off. So it is fully on 0. So there should be no music being played through this gameplay. And basically, if there is any music played when I go to certain outposts, you see, like that is just hummed Bella Ciao. Ironically, part of the actual Bella Ciao thing never actually got flagged.
Is that a problem?
Just be careful. The soldiers there are better equipped and better trained. Find some high ground and scout out the enemy.
Got it, Clara. No surprises.
A guerrilla only gets surprised once, Danny. Suerte.
So yeah, just making 100% positively, making sure that if there's going to be any copyright claim, put on the channel for any form of music. Shit. That's bad. Oh, damn it. Got him. I think that's cleared him. Yeah. But yeah, it's like any form of, you know, the music. I could understand if it was like, you know, full blast. You know, like with Kingdom Hearts when they were, with like with the simple and clean stuff. Yeah, that's, you know, copyright because thingy, but it can be considered as fair use. Based on, well, so technically it should be considered fair use when it comes to it being used in a Kingdom Hearts game, and especially if it's being streamed, because you can't actually sort the music out for that. But yeah, when it comes to anything that's basically the musical radio station of the game, and I've clearly shown that it is not actually, you know, it's clearly not on the actual radio music volume. So it then begs to differ the question of if it was to be put like flagged as copyright, it can't be because under certain acts that are basically based to, it's basically it's along the lines of, with the way that the copyright stuff goes when it comes to basically stuff like doing certain things where you've turned the audio off, and then basically certain game parts are just pretty much just doing, you know, some of the daftest things where you've turned all the music off, music shouldn't be playing, and they still somehow manage to play it and then flag your channel for stuff. But you can.
Let me guess. Clara Garcia talked you into this. Suerte, compay.
So what you can normally do is you can normally.
The only thing better than a guerrilla is a guerrilla with a nice ride.
You want me to steal one? Been doing that since I was a kid.
You're in the big leagues now. You need a car? Just call for one. I'll have a friend bring it right to you.
Gracias. Well, you don't have any friends, Juan.
Just shut up and call for a car, Danny.
Gonna grab a ride. Here's your car. Good as new.
And make here. But yeah, like I was saying though, the radio music was actually turned off.
Juan, this is a nice car.
That's not a car, Danny. That is a 1956 Roman Valentina. She's a work of art. Just like me. Except I don't have a ram welded to my chassis to fuck up anyone who gets in your way.
You're definitely one of a kind.
Now go get those fascists, Tiger.
But yeah, the actual copyright flag, or at least like what they're trying to count as copyright, yes, I will agree there is a point with it being flagged as, yes, it is somebody else's work. However, that person's work, and I've viewed the so I have actually viewed the
Medic. That's not good.
like clip that's involved in this sort of issue, and quite frankly, I find it hilarious.
Better watch my step.
It's like, no, that shouldn't even be going off. What the?
Paradise comes at a cost.
But yeah, it's like that then going off shouldn't have actually gone off. But ow! So it's like, yeah, they want to say copyright on certain things, but they can't say copyright because, yes, your work was put in the thing here, but on the very highly technical point of what I've clearly stated in my video, as well as in the stream, when I adjusted the audio settings, is the clear-cut fact that I have no radio music volume. I've got it set so that the radio music volume is set to 0. So if there's any form of, like, you know, set issue, which there technically shouldn't be anyway, because, you know, I've actually put in the you know, precautions to actually deal with the issue. You know, I've not actually deliberately gone, oh yeah, well, I'm going to put all this work in and then, you know, I'm just going to basically do something with somebody else's work, sort of thing. I've actually took the precaution because I even do it before I even start streaming. I double check, because with Kingdom Hearts, when I went to try and do Kingdom Hearts, that got flagged instantly after, you know, ending a stream of doing at least like an hour or so or something. And, you know, it was like, I've just basically put in all that work. I've tried, and I showed in that stream that I was trying to. There's a, whoa. Got him. But yeah, it's basically like I've shown everything to prove for a fact that I have actually got it set so that there shouldn't be any music. So any flags of copyright or anything like that shouldn't be counted. based on the fact that their music shouldn't even be playing. So if they want to actually state anything, like, oh, this person's copyrighting my work, because because it's that and the other, but there is actual proof that the music that they've put into the game, which is being played through a radio.
Problem for Benito.
Yeah, go to pay his friend Rosario a little visit.
Just be careful. She's not gonna be alone. Do some scouting before you pull the trigger. Remember, rule number 9. Right tool for the right job.
Rule number 10. Shut the fuck up.
You're an adult and can make your own decisions. Spread your wings and fly, little bird.
So yeah, basically, what in the fuck did I do? Have I? There we go. What? There we go. So, yeah. If there's any work that is actually copywritten and stuff, right, it gets flagged in a stream where it's clear as anything. No. It's like, if there is actually any issue where it is a certain amount of thing, because it was like, what was it? I had Batman, and I had the whole thing. I kid you not, I had the whole thing, like the music, audio, and stuff, as low as possible. And apparently, I was copying two things. No, it wasn't. It was my own content. The music could have been, the music would have been somebody else's, but based on the fact that when it got flagged, it was trying to say it was what was it trying to say? They were trying to say it was I think it was like music artist, and then somebody else. Oh my god, can he stay still? No, he's not going to stay still. They're not going to stay still long enough for me to actually get a shot on. But yeah, it was like with the Batman, I think it was Arkham Asylum. I had to edit out the end bit because for some reason it was just basically saying, oh yeah, it's somebody else's work. Not for the music, because, well, they're saying it for the music as well, but the music, I actually had to turn my actual phone volume all the way up just to hear the world's most quietest, and I mean the world's most quietest version of this song that I was supposed to have copywritten. So I don't even know how they could flag it as copyright when you could barely hear it on its best day. So it made it clear that they weren't actually...
Check it out. Ahora.
So it's just like a whole massive thing. So this stream is literally just to clarify, majority of the times that copy,
Kill that tank. Or maybe I can steal it.
got it. Because I'm just basically, it's all massive. I've had enough of some of the videos that I've posted that have been completely, because this is like the first time that I've basically had all music audio turned off on on an actual and I'm not even kidding, like on an actual
This I like.
on an actual stream. So, you know, completely legit. And they're telling me that it's not, you know, and they're telling me it's basically a copyright for one part of the music, but Twitch is even and put it this way, so YouTube's flagged as copyright for one thing, but Twitch itself has not flagged it as copyright. They've basically flagged it as, you know, fair use, or, you know, they've basically not thingy, right? Because it's clear in the video that it is not copyright when I've actually set it up, like set the thing up myself to not have any audio whatsoever. Wait, there ain't.
Sneaky.
Oh, sneaky. Uh-oh, that's not good. I need to hit the deck on that one. Oh, shit. Got it. That should clear. So...
Engineer spotted.
Shit.
Go find out what's going on.
Mierda, we got bodies. That must be Rosario.
Ojo! Inspect the area. Multiple dead here!
Afirmativo.
Just sniped a bunch of them.
Better take out that camera.
Oh shit. Who is seeing me? I don't see them, but they see me. That's weird.
Should kill the alarm.
Find out what I want.
Adios, reinforcements.
Esa madre este no se va a salir con la suya.
That takes care of Rosario.
Bam.
Adios, asshole.
Wait, what? Did... Got him. But yeah, it's like majority of the actual work that they've put in to the game. So it's like, I've done what I need to do as a content creator to, you know, make sure that none of that actually, like any of the actual legal work that can be picked up by you know, any of the DMCA sort of stuff actually happens, which can, you know, affect videos. So I've actually done what I need to do to prevent that from happening within the gameplay options. But for some reason, and I don't know why, for some reason though, they have basically pretty much I still got flagged for copyright for music that was being played through the radio in the Farcry game, so in Far Cry 6. So there's still music being played, even though in my settings there was it was clearly set to 0 music audio to go through. So what I'm trying to figure out is A, why would it do that? And B, is there possibly a way that I could get it rectified without having to put in a, you know, it's under fair use sort of thing, or even try and go through a whole massive hoo-ha and have the video get taken down? Because it's one of those now of, if I go down the road of actually contesting it, because it's not put a strike on my YouTube account, but it's one of those where it's not a right thing that's happened for them to have a copyright claim, or at least have the video posted with copyright on it, when it shouldn't have even had any music play in it whatsoever. No, I don't need to go.
Okay, Benito. Rosario is dead. And the few...
No, what's going on? No!